think I did. Get too close. All right, here we are. This is going to be the first day in like fucking months that I am going to get home before 3 o'clock. The speed limit is here 70. All right. I was watching the Luke Rockhold, Darren Till replay, just out of sheer boredom, and man, that dude got. I'll give it to Rockhold, man. Luke Rockhold is a tough motherfucker, man. I'll tell you that much. But he's a tough dude, man. I mean, the dude's, call him what you want, the dude's arrogant and, whatever, but he's had some, I don't even know why he's even doing this shit still. Like, you've got to have some, like, legitimate issues going on to, still want to fucking do that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to think that people still, like after the career that dude's had, that somebody like that would even want to, or that feels the need to, I don't know, I almost feel like some of these people feel like they're going to be like forgotten or something. You know what I mean? Dude, you made enough, bro. You've made pretty good money, dude. And you're like the fucking face of like Ralph Lauren. You know what I mean? Like you've had a good man. You're 40 years old. You're probably a multi-millionaire, I would imagine, or close to it. You never have to work again. But he did say some shit that I respect. These people like me, unlike me, they do enjoy what they do, but they need a reason to get up in the morning, Like when these guys retire from fighting, like these guys need a reason to fucking stay like active in their life. You know what I mean? They need, and I feel like that's what happens to people like when they're older and or like when people are like, say 65 or whatever, and they retire and they don't have shit to do. I feel like that's why a lot of people die. They're unhealthy already. I just feel like in life you gotta keep moving, Like I really feel like, with life you've gotta keep moving if you wanna stay stay like healthy and shit mentally and emotionally and physically. I feel like you have to keep moving. I knew if I went on disability when I was about 6 years ago, I was like, I'm not going to live long. I'm already dying, you know what I mean? I've been hooked on pain pills for, fuck, man. Like, my life sucked. You know what I mean? Like, I had no life. I was a prisoner to that shit. And I could only imagine now, you're giving me pain pills for free, and then you're gonna pay me to stay the fuck home. That is not a recipe for fucking success. I'll just tell you. That was not a recipe for success. But Luke Rockhold has no fucking reason to explain anything to anyone. Dude is a Hall of Fame, legit MMA fighter. Yeah, I know people hate him because he's arrogant, and like myself, he's very good looking. I just feel like, see how I sold that? I didn't say anything. I almost ruined it. No, he's just, he's a fucking dickhead, but he's he can back it up. And you see that war he had with Costa? Dude fought Yoel Romero. I mean, say what you want. Luke Rockhold, he's, he has nothing to, here we come with the traffic. That's the fucking thing I hate about driving right here, man. You get just fucking, all of a sudden it just appears. Alright, fuck this. Let me turn this. I can never fucking figure this out when I want to turn it off. Yes.